Hi. All right. So, have you felt the incredible energy that is coming at us? Now, this is coming from solar flares and retrogrades and the great central sun. It's even coming from like ourselves and the beings of light. Now, ourselves as our true selves. This is who we really are. And so there's nothing more important than raising your vibration. When you have energy within you, be it emotions or just like you're stuck, what happens is when these energies come from the unseen world, we have a difficult time. So if you're having a difficult time, especially these days, it just ended, and then all of a sudden it's the eclipse and the full moon. And so we're getting another blast. So when you're having a difficult time, know that this energy is it's just to help us. It's upgrading our cells, it's upgrading our DNA, and it's about paying attention. When you observe how you feel at any given moment, then you can tell that something's not right, and you can do something about it. Now, I can give you a perfect example. Just the other day, I felt like everyone was in this confrontational mood. My husband got, in my mind, nagging at me and just right. And so I actually lost my temper and I yelled and I walked out of the room. I had to go and calm down. Hi, Jeanette. And for me, that it just I did manage to calm myself down, and then I went to work and it started all over again. It's like everyone seemed to be getting on my nerves. So it wasn't until I had the third person that was actually getting on my nerves that I thought, what is going on? Because I'm usually a very patient person. I love to laugh, I love to have fun. And it was, it's a crazy amount of energy when you realize that you're acting out in a way that you don't usually act out in. Then something is going on. I call it the unseen world. It is like with the amount of solar flares coming at us and the great central sun, it's actually changing our DNA. All right. And so in order for the changes to take place in our bodies, what has to happen is if there's energy stored in our bodies, our emotions, and in this case, obviously there was anger in my body, and this anger could be from a childhood experience. It could be anything. And I never spend much time trying to figure it out. It's just an energy and it's stored in my body, and it's coming up, and you're to be aware of it and you're to let it go. Simple as that. So be aware that this energy comes up, and be aware that it's coming up for a purpose, and the purpose is usually to let it go. So when you're in a high vibration, it's pretty easy. That energy can't survive in the higher vibration. So I got to a point, actually, it was a friend who pointed it out, that I need to go and take care of my vibration. So practice what you preach, right? So I actually went into the bathroom, I did some deep breathing, and deep breathing alone will raise your vibration. And so that calmed my body down. Then I did some EFT tapping, highly recommend that. And then when I came out, I felt like myself again. And then I went back to the people who I felt was in their confrontational energy. And I said, so did you get it worked out? Right, very calmly. In the meantime, when I walked away from them, I was pretty angry. And so this has always reminded me of things like The Matrix, one of my favorite movies. And Neo, when he is unplugged from the Matrix, he he becomes aware of who he really is, and he can be upgraded. So like when he upgraded and knew Kung Fu, that's the kind of upgrades we're getting. So our cells, our DNA, all of that is being changed within us. It's preparing us for what some people call ascension. And some people call what I went through is just, was that yesterday? Yes, it was Monday actually. And it, some people call it ascension symptoms. And that's basically a label. We want to label everything. And, you know, it's like our conscious mind needs a label. So we label it and then, you know, we feel better about it. But basically, it's being an observer in your life. When you observe what's coming up and it's like, there's anger coming up. Why is this coming up? You know, and usually, like I said, it's coming up to get let go of. Now I could complicate things a little bit more. You could ask, who does this belong to? Because we are radio receivers. So sometimes we'll be just picking up on the energy of somebody else. And we really do have to be aware and be that observer. So if it's not ours, if it's not coming up to the surface for us to release, then it belongs to someone else. So it's a constant awareness that we have to be in order for this to change. But we can totally transform our lives by being aware of our thoughts and our emotions. So, and EFT has been an awesome tool for me in the past. Every time I feel like I'm stuck, I'll go and just search on YouTube and find an EFT video that will help me with the script and everything. And you just say it along with them. If there isn't anything there, then make your own script. It's pretty simple. It really is. Now for today, I want to do a meditation, and it's to teach you how to raise your vibration. And basically it's, you could call it upgrading your vibration at any moment. So if you feel something coming up, then you quickly do this, and that kind of changes everything. All right, so take a couple of really deep breaths. When you inhale, focus on inhaling white light. Exhale, my favorite is to exhale golden light. So I'm inhaling white light. Exhaling golden light, and I'm filling up my entire space. You could fill up the entire room with this golden light. Choose any color that you prefer to use, but just keep breathing and visualizing whatever light. For me, it's white, and exhaling golden light. You're filling your body, you're filling your space, the room, go as far as you want. Now visualize your grounding cord. It's attached to your root chakra and it's going deep into the planet. Now I want you to cut your grounding cord. Now don't panic, we're gonna put another one there. So cut your grounding cord and visualize a bigger, thicker grounding cord. Mine's like, you know, it's huge. So you make it as big as you want. So it's coming from your root chakra and down. Visualize it going deep into Mother Earth, all the way down. Find yourself a crystal cave, whatever crystal resonates with you, and attach it to a crystal. Now I want you to focus on if you know of any energy, any emotion in your body, and focus on giving that to the crystal you're attached to. Send it down your grounding tube and into the planet. Now this crystal will totally transform the energy of the emotion or even negative thoughts. Like you can send anything down. Pain, send the pain down. And then once you feel like the crystal has transformed that energy, then bring that energy back up through the grounding cord and bring it up into your heart space. Okay, so heart space. Now feel your heart space breathing along with you. Your heart will inhale and exhale. It'll exhale the color too, if you like. Now let's do a soul activation. So both hands on your heart and close your eyes. That shuts off your conscious mind, and listen with your heart. Know that you have this space within your heart. You have this tube connected to Mother Earth, and you can give any negative energy to that. Our cells are being changed constantly. When we sleep, when we get activations, they're constantly changing. Everyone of beings of light are helping us, assisting us in raising our vibration. Know that you have the power within you to transform anything. Use your third eye to see, closing your human eyes to cut off what you see in the third dimension. All the other dimensions will be shown to you in your third eye. Take a deep breath. And just so you know, all dimensions, there's no dimension that's outside of us. There is no going to a dimension. All dimensions are within our heart space. So thank you so much for joining. If you had any experiences, let me know, leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. And so have a wonderful night. Namaste.